you watched any of the impeachment trial for former President Donald Trump last week, you likely heard from several of the House managers. Virgin Islands Congresswoman Stacey Plaskett was one of them. Our Washington correspondent Matt Knadler brings us the story of why her role in the trial was so very historic.
I've covered Congresswoman Stacey Plaskett since I first came to Washington back in 2018. Prior to this impeachment trial, she's had plenty of experience in the courtroom, first as a prosecutor in the Bronx and then working in the Justice Department during the George W. Bush administration. For many Americans, Plaskett splashed onto the national scene this week for the first time.
He praised and encouraged the violence so that it would continue.
Illustrating with chilling video just how close rioters came to lawmakers during the Capitol riots on January 6th.
He fanned the flame of violence, and it worked.
Plaskett's role as an impeachment manager is historic and notable. She's the first member of Congress from a U.S. territory to serve as a manager. In fact, as a delegate from a territory, she could not even vote when the U.S. House impeached former President Donald Trump last month. Now, she's making the case to convict him.
I'm spending an enormous amount of time discussing with the other managers, working as a team to ensure that we present the best case for what the House has deemed the president is in fact guilty of.
Plaskett is also the only black female elected official in the Senate chamber this week. The 54-year-old mother of 5 has always prided her African-American and Caribbean heritage, a common bond she shares with Vice President Kamala Harris, whose father is from Jamaica.
Despite so many of our issues, the majority of Americans voted for a Caribbean, Southeast Asian woman of color to be the vice president.
Plaskett's shine in the political spotlight has now earned her more Twitter followers than constituents. The Virgin Islands is home to just 106,000 people. Once the trial ends, she will resume her role in yet another first for a member from a territory, serving on the powerful Ways and Means Committee. In Washington, Matt Knadler reporting.